Hey, it's John Grube from wildmantraining.com. Today's workout was 100-pound ruck for 1 mile. I finished that in 21 minutes and 50 seconds, give or take. A lot of people think these are easy things to do, and they're really not. It's very uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable on your shoulders, it's uncomfortable on your knees. A lot of people tell stories of how they get out there and they do these things. Most people don't. Or if they did, they talk about how they did it in the military. Well, if they did it in the military, I always wonder, if you were in such great shape when you were in the military, why the fuck are you a fat slob now? I'm just saying, there's a lot of people that say they did things or can do things and they don't do them or they can't do them because they've never done them. I don't know if they say those things just so they can be a part of the conversation or what. I do know that rucking with 100 pounds is uncomfortable. It's not the toughest thing I've ever done, but it's definitely very uncomfortable to do. It's tough on the shoulders, the traps. Uh, Depending on how your knees are, I wouldn't recommend it if you got real bad knees. My knees aren't the greatest; they're getting better, so that's why I do it once a week. But again, if you're not doing these things, you're not going to get any stronger. When people think that, you know, something as small as a 100-pound ruck for a mile, well, I'll tell you what, it does test you mentally too, because like I said, it's uncomfortable. No matter, especially, you know, when you say you can do it and you've never done it, so you really don't know. But another point I want to make today, and that's when we get back to, is men today, the younger men, they have no idea. They're weak, uh, and I would say it's partially not their fault because they've been raised in a society of weakness. They've been told that they can fucking fail and it's okay to quit. It's okay to be a loser. It's okay to be a victim. Matter of fact, they love the victim mentality. It's better to be a victim than to fucking do anything honorable or to actually do anything for yourself or be responsible or be held accountable for your actions. It's much easier to just cry and complain and gravitate towards a group that will take those values and just pat you on the back and put their arm around you and tell you it's okay, it's not your fault, it's a cruel world out there. Those people out there, they're the bad people. We're the good people in here. So when I make a video where I made a video where I might say something like, men are more effeminate today and women are more masculine, and people actually get offended by that. And obviously, when someone's calling me a boomer, they obviously don't know what that is. When somebody's calling somebody a simp or uh, a beta, they don't know what that is. They have no idea, because usually what happens when those people project something on others, that's what they are. Okay? Boomer, the last year for a boomer was 1964. I was born in 1968, so I'm not a boomer. Not that it bothers me, because I give fuck less, because these kids are useless and worthless people who are the effeminate males. Okay? They can't handle anybody saying anything that goes against what they believe. That's okay, man. They probably have a fucking father that was fucking slapped around, or they probably had a father that was just weak as shit. So, I mean, you know, I think as men, we're supposed to do things that are uncomfortable. We're supposed to do things that are going to test us. We're going to have to do things that are going to make us mentally stronger. I mean, that's just the way it is, man. That's just the way it's always been. And even today, us men, the ones that go out there and do it every day, man, we're a lot weaker than the men in the past. We just are. I mean, we have so many more options. We have so many more we have so much more technology. We have so much more ways we can become more comfortable and be lazy. And it doesn't really matter, because society will accept us as being lazy, fucking weak men. I don't like that society. I don't want to be part of that society. I'll never be part of that society. It can't happen. I've been doing it for too fucking long. And it wasn't something that, it has nothing to do, because I never realized until, I started looking at it a few years back, that society is definitely in a downfall. I mean, I've been living this way since I've been 12 years old. Blue collar work and training. So I really don't know any other different way. But like I said, man, there's people that see it and they say, oh, I trained when I was in high school and this and that. And oh, well, I'm married now. What the fuck do I care? Who cares if I get fat? I don't know. Well, did your wife, when you met her, were you that fat when you met her? Well, why would you think she's physically attracted to you now? You're a fat fuck. Same with women. It's like, well, if you were hot when your husband married you or whatever, or your boyfriend, then why would you let yourself go? Because now he's no longer going to be physically attracted to you. And that's what the people don't get. You know, it's all about being as weak as we can be. It's all about being as comfortable as we can be, and we don't go out there and we don't push ourselves at all. And that's why our society is the way it is, man. Until people start fucking calling out these fucking weaklings and these effeminate men, and fucking putting women back, fucking letting them know where their fucking position is. And that's the thing. Don't get upset about that, because let me tell you something. Society was much better when women were in the house fucking taking care of the kids and men were out fucking working. Society was just fucking better, plain and simple. Okay, you were fucking bullshitting and thinking that women have to go out there and make a career. And this is the funny thing is, women aren't having fucking children. Women are fucking ending up with their fucking cats, can't get fucking dates, but they got their fucking career, right? They're fucking drunks. They have heart attacks now at the same rate as men do. How'd that work out for you? Okay, I mean, women are taking the place of men. Men are just fucking dropping off. They're allowing it. So strengthen up, man. Be a little tougher. Do some things that are going to challenge you and make you a little fucking uncomfortable later.